Hello. Hi. Welcome. It's that time. It's that time of day. It's that time where we're supposed to do that thing, you know, that thing we're having a good time with, right? Right. At least I hope for most of you guys, right? Gosh. Tell me, how close are you guys to, for those participating at least, how close are you guys? Also, I'll lower the music too. Lower. Okay. How's our fight in these last few days? Just how is it? How is it going? How's it going? Oh man. Yeah. So plans for the day. I plan on finishing an attack. Yun's attack, you guys remember, as the one who is mostly wearing black. What was the character name? It was like Kuro or something like that. Raven/Kuro. So there was like 2 names to it, and so I plan on wrapping that up today. However long it takes to finish it, I will I'll take that long. That's my goal at least. Other than that, I hope by tomorrow's stream, we will be doing a bit of a rapid fire, I suppose, where I'm going to be trying to just doodle. I'll pull out the raffle. We'll have one final go with the raffle again, and I'll do some cool attacks. Oh god. Well, anyway, might as well just do that, right? It's just blam. Okay. Soon enough, I'll have 10 attacks to my name. Or was that right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Okay. I'll have 10. It's gonna be spectacular. Oh man, yes, this is where we left off. This is where we left off, and I didn't work on it all yesterday. I was like, you know what? I got some other stuff I want to work on, so I was gonna work on that. Finished a thumbnail for Stray. We're going to be playing Stray, you know. That's at the end of the week. That's coming up. We're going to be playing Stray. I hope you guys are excited for that one, because I am personally. Reason being, it's because it's going to be my first proper game, I guess. Visually, I don't know. Like, all games are like, they're all great, right? All games are awesome, but when it comes to this other one, it's just like, man, I haven't played like a game, like a visually awesome 3D kind of game in like forever, personally, you know? And so I'm excited about that. Oh man, anyway, let's see if everything's looking as nice. Yeah, yeah, looking good. It's looking good. Everything's looking good. Wow! Where do I begin? Well, first of all, this guy's cool. That's all I have to say. But I guess we left off on the... I could work on this a tiny bit more. I think we have this, like, this single strand of hair that I added last minute, but maybe we can, like, tidy it up a little bit or something. Something like that. Gosh, other than that, how was your day yesterday? And how are you feeling at whatever time it is? I know it changes for the magical time zones, right? How is your morning, your afternoon, your night going? Let's see, when it comes to me, let's see. Well, I mean, how was I doing yesterday? I took it pretty easy, I think. I did some work I've been putting off. Well, not like putting off. I just literally haven't had time for it, right? And I even like approached like some projects, right? You guys saw on the Discord server, but I'm finally going to make like a YouTube thumbnail. Not thumbnail, a banner. I'm going to finally make a banner. Maybe I'll show you guys later, but I mean, you guys already know what it looks like if you're in the Discord server. Sure, many of you are. But man, I'm excited about that right there. It'll be a full illustration with a background and everything. main question is like, why does it do that? You see how like when I draw a line, when I color over this, for some reason, oh, it's probably this. I was like, what's the deal with that? Is it transparent? Oh, it is. It is. Okay. I was like, why is this doing that? It was because the line art layer was like half transparent. I think I was just trying to like lighten up the color. We probably will do stuff like that because I think what we were playing with last time was like this right here. And I'm actually kind of curious. Like I'm curious, you know? I'm very curious. Very, 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 very curious. So much to do. And hello, Selene. Doing good here. Happy my cat woke me up. Your cat, the cat, you know, the cat agenda. The cat knows what's up. The cat is probably affiliated, connected to me somehow because, you know, reasons. Want to hit 35 attacks still. I got a lot to do today if I want to get there. Yeah, I guess it truly is art day then for you. Like this is confirmed art day. So you could start with, it's like, so I don't know, like I haven't even added anything yet, but I'm like, man, where to even approach this, right? Because I mean, we got like the lighting thing here, so I guess we could think about like the lighting source a little bit, right? We could be like, well, could just work on like shading in the direction, I think, to start. That might be good. Can work on like distinguishing like the, so tricky, so tricky. Maybe like I look up like a reference. Let's see. Let's see, hope. Perhaps, just maybe. Reference, just present yourself to me. Reveal yourself, reference. Cause I'm thinking, I don't know, I feel like I should put like some kind of like shade all over like the skin to start or something just to kind of visualize it. Like that, right? Something like that. And then we can like, I have a full background for the first time. That's awesome. That's awesome. First full background. Very exciting. Gonna work on some adventures while listening. Yeah. Guys, get them. Get them. Like, just get them, all of them. Grab every single, like, do it. You know, just. It's like it'll be like a little anime moment where like, you know, like where you're sometimes like anime characters have like that dramatic like pull out of like the pen and you, or like, well, I guess like Death Note style, but it's like, but like all equivalents. Like I'm sure there's other examples. I have like one in my mind, I just can't recall it or anything like that for some reason. I mean, the reason is I just don't remember, but you know, I just don't remember. Something like that. And you can lighten it. Probably. Just like lightly, just a little bit. We can imagine the sword glow maybe. Cause I think that's gonna be the main thing. It's gonna be like the glow. Maybe I could work on that. We could like develop the light source for it. It is meant to be transparent a bit, so we could put a hold on this for the time being. And we could just focus on this real quick. Cause I think I'll probably wanna like keep it separate, like cause everything else is going to be pretty solid. So we will copy it and then remove it from the layer beneath. So that should do it. Some erasing there, and what's next? See, now it's like a little bit transparent, but we gotta see. It's like the perfect excuse for glow, you know? It's the perfect excuse. Hi, Phoenix. I'm currently working on a mass attack with 6 little kitty cats. What? Finished the majority of them so far. That is That sounds like a very good mass attack. Your coordination of the cat energy will reign supreme in it, and it will push you through the rest of the year. Just cats, you know. Over in a day. Well, oh God, you're right. Today is the 30th. Today is actually no. Doesn't it end on the 1st? Isn't the last day on the 1st, guys? Was I incorrect? Not that I plan on doing anything on the 1st, but you know what I mean, right? Do you guys... Can someone, like, double check that? Because I swear I saw something about the 1st. It could just be a bunch of made-up baloney. For some people. Okay. Oh wait, I actually wanted to show you guys something too, because reasons. Very important, very important reasons. Because you know what we did like last time, right? It's we just have to. Okay, I mean I'm sure you did this, but I just had to like draw attention to it once again. But okay, this is Yen's page, right? Yenri's page, right? And I had to show like the results of yesterday's coordinated mass attack of sorts, right? Where because I was drawing this character, right? We got some people who attacked, and what I love most about it is like. It's like you can clear, I mean, not aside from this one, but going forward, it's just like, yes! Adding the red to this blue color palette here. We have this one. I think I already showed some of these, but like Noxy YY, right? With the Jolly Rancher. The Jolly Rancher sword, it's delicious. I'm going to eat it, right? Same with this one here. Adrotic here. See, that's a cool effect they did right here. The Sayunamo, and then we had this one, right? We had this one. I just had to bring another little shout out here. We need another little shout out because I'm telling you, glow powers, right? The glow powers. It's magical. Time zones. No, it is. I think it says in 2 days. So then you're saying. It ends on the 1st for everyone, regardless of like time zone shenanigans, right? Well, I mean, no, it's gonna be like a UTC thing, so it's gonna be at the same time for everyone. You know, it's just probably gonna be a little funky on that. But yeah, if it says 2 days, then there's technically 2 days. Technically. How shall I do this? I mean, that's cool. We could probably add some more transparency, maybe. Maybe it's like a full and erasing parts of it or something like that. How would I do it? Something like that, maybe. I'm just trying to imagine. I'm no like transparent sword expert, you know. I don't know how these things work. I just kind of go for it. Maybe she'll get a sword reference. Yeah. Jolly Ranchers. Ends at 12 p.m. Oh, full is the day. I see. I'd be asleep by then, yeah. Yes, these are some good swords. They're not like my sword. They're not like the sword I'm personally. It's not the one I happen to be looking for. Oh, this one's cool. Because it's kind of like there's like a line right down the center of it, maybe. Dun, 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 dun. I don't really know. What is this? Yeah. Oh man, it's right above my head too. Behold! Behold! Cats rule. Cats rule. Oh god, it happened. Thank you, Cyan. Thank you, Cyan. I don't know if this, like, what does this mean? Like, my own assistant donating, right? Like, what does that even mean? There we go. Shoo. Is this the kind of vibe I'm looking for? I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe something else. Maybe something else. Yeah, how do you guys notice things look a little different? A little different? I know, right? I know, right? It's amazing. Wait, where is it? I can't find it. Can't find it. I mean, this one's good too. This one's good too. I just have it set it different elsewhere. Just needed to let people know my opinion of cats. Oh, so that's what it is. That's what it is, huh? That's what it is. You're just... Well, I support this then. I support this then. Thank you for providing the reasoning. Continue to support cats. I'm cat affiliated, so it works out, I believe. Toad Kitty has another theory on the other hand. I'm not misdirecting funds from Nexus. I'm a good director. Maybe like a gradient or something. Thank you. I think I'll be in the mood for... I actually was thinking, I stopped myself because I was like, you know what, we need some Cuphead vibes, but I'm kind of feeling Cult of the Lamb actually. I'm kind of feeling this kind of music right now. One super chat, one head pat. Oh my god, imagine. You know, cause you know, some streams they would actually have that like ability to like have like little things like that happen, right? I'd have to figure it out. But we're here. We're here at the start of it, and it's just great. Soon enough we'll get fancy. Well, not soon enough. My stubbornness has me, well, it's not stubbornness, it's my thriftiness that has me creating everything, right? So I'm like, well, I got a lot of things to do. That's like the pro, right? The pro is you have like the abilities, right, to make everything yourself. The con is the time. So I'm like, okay, we'll just slow and steady this, I suppose, right? But my intention, we're gonna have some awesome looking stream graphics and stuff. I put that on my, it's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. I want to make everything. I'm crazy like that. I just want to know it all. You know, not only do I want to make it, but I also just want to know how to do it in general. Like, think about how powerful I would be. I would be like, aha, I know it all. Phoenix pat emoji. I wonder. I'm thinking in the future. I mean, I guess you can make one on your own like private server, and if you have like Nitro, you could use it still. I'm thinking in the future we'll probably have a thing where people can like, I'm not too sure how it'll work, but like they can submit like emotes that I can add on to our Discord server together, right? But that's like that's a thing I haven't contemplated quite yet. Does that actually look good? Yeah. We could do stuff like that. We could just like eventize everything, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, maybe I should just show you. Maybe I should just show you. It might be a maybe I'll hide the secret one. I'll hide the secret one. I'll go like this, and then I'll show you just the. I'll move it to the very bottom. All my secret ones. Secret ones. Be hidden. Ha ha ha. Wait. No. You hide. Relocate yourself down there. Perfect. Okay. iPad. Okay. So this is the thumbnail. I'm not the thumbnail. I keep on calling it a thumbnail. It's not a thumbnail, but it's gonna be my banner. So maybe I kind of wanted to. I was curious because someone mentioned that they were making their own as well. For those of you who have like an interest in like channel stuff, I'm sure you guys already know of it, right? But it's like well, this looks funky. This is kind of like what I have set right here, right? So like these are like the dimensions basically. I have my canvas at like twice the size, right? Just for like extra clarity. So like the size of the canvas is actually twice this, but you can just like see, it's like, okay, this is what's gonna be viewable. This is the stuff that like extends past it, and this is like apparently for a whole TV. So I'm like, wow, I see. So I have it kind of plotted out. It's like, this is what everyone's going to see, right? It's just going to be, woohoo! There'll be some computer here. I'm probably going to think about this a little more because it's basically going to continue to extend. I'm like, well, would it make sense on like a computer, right? Just like science bodies there, and it's just kind of random, right? So I might replace, push this stuff, put science somewhere else potentially. Just to think, I'm just thinking about it, but otherwise, I'm pretty happy with the vibes. You know, I'm pretty happy with the vibe. I'm like, yeah, that seems good. This seems solid. I'd be happy to have that on my page. And that whole style again, I got it from like this little practice thing I did here. You know what? I actually like this kind of look. So it's pretty cute. So I decided I think I'll try shooting for it more often. That's like the fun part. I feel like ever since I practiced a lot more, right? I feel like what's it? I have more of the power of flexibility to like modify my style without feeling as stuck with it. All that just from like doing this art fight thing, right? It's like, oh man, I could just adjust this actually. I mean, of course I could always have adjusted it, but this time it was like, it's a little different. It's just a little different, you know? I was like, wow, I have grown in power. My power is increased. My art muscles, they have grown, and I am flexing. There. What the heck is happening here? Is that from this? Yes, it is. Cause I'm like, that looks a little bit messy right here. I'm thinking once I like color the line art like this, I'll like apply like another like gradient of sorts to it. A random question. A non-suspicious question? Go for it. Here. Now we can. I'll probably have to like alpha lock it. I think if I like unclipped it, it's gonna look kind of wacky. So let's try something like this and see what we can do with it. Or maybe it just looks good, or maybe not. Maybe something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I was in the mood for it. I guess I'm shooting for accuracy. Like, I think there's like potential for like even more glow power, I think. There's more potential for it. It's just also simultaneously I'm trying to like put the light source more down here as the focus, I suppose, right? And have it as like look cool or something like that. Let's see, let's see. I don't know how I feel about it. If I made like white or something, like a really light color, it could be cool. Something like that. Casually just losing it a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe something like that. Nah, I think it's just good. And probably just mess around more with it. Kind of cool actually when it's like even more transparent. It's kind of like glass or something, right? Kind of like it actually a little bit. Like go for like the clear look rather than like the glow look or something. Like we could like have it more glass-like in a way. Like just to kind of do something little different with it, right? So we could do something like that. And erase this a little more. Or imagine like maybe it's like the blue of the surrounding that's coloring it or something. Maybe a hue saturation it. What are you guys talking about? The werewolf, the vamps are so shh, we don't talk about it. We don't It's true, it's true. The real friends were the real one was exactly like I'm the perfect example of that. I'm like I just do the majority of my stuff just friendly fires, or maybe I already talked about this. I said I was basically the person who like I was like the healer that like healed like, all sides and to my own team's detriment at times. Something like that. You're just mad your team. No! There's still 2 more days! Ready for the most ultimate comeback ever? Because that's definitely a no. I'm curious about is any other coloring I can do to this. Basically just messing around with the sword a little more. Like I don't know. We can like see if this can do anything for us. Oh, Team Vampires has done double the friendly attacks. Man, look at us go. Look, wait, we're winning in friendly fire, guys. Guys, we're winning. Oh, Team Werewolves, you better catch up with our friendly fires. Better catch up, huh? We're destroying. You got twice what? You said twice? Double, yeah. You got twice. Oh man, you guys are behind. I was expecting the characters to say what? Okay, let's see if this does anything for us. Like that looks kind of cool, I think. Yeah, it definitely has an impact. It does have an impact. Next is probably going to be this here. We could do some of this and some of that. Yes, yes. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I don't know. I like the blue, the way it like goes through it, I guess. I'm gonna drink some more tea as well. Oh god, I actually have something to eat. I gotta eat something real quick. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. The logic. Think about it. Who's going to be doing friendly fires? That's like the ultimate expression of love right there. It's like, oh man, you know, despite everything, I'm going to draw your art. I don't care if my team loses. I love your art. I'd risk it all for you. See, we're a bunch of saps like that, I think. I think that's the real factor, I think. We're just... Vampires are secretly sappy and sometimes to their detriment, but come on, that's wholesome. I'm not in it to win it. I'm here for you. And only you. I had this yogurt here. I gotta eat it real quick too. So I'm gonna eat a yogurt. Yes, Rat the Rat. What is it? Aw. I am consuming. Yeah, right before the stream, I was like finishing up my breakfast. I was like, nom 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 nom. Had it all ready and prepared. I just had to eat it all. Yes. Well, were you? I mean, you're here, Raven, though, but you're not gonna win in the love points. The going beyond, above and beyond, in the sense that it's like we don't need this competition. Nothing can pull me apart from your art. Nothing. Can I do a compilation of how much you're? Oh. Hey, you're trying to. Come on. Even if you did that, people can have a change of heart. And what if that's what it was all about? If you put a compilation, you'll realize that I was at the same time doing friendly fires. And so, could you say that the evidence speaks more than the words of where I truly aligned on the matter? But yeah, go ahead. You can do that. Come on, I'm just saying, if I really was clearly competitive, you think this month would have transpired the way it had? We might have had like a whole different energy. This whole community might have had a whole different energy if it became competition land. Just kidding. I know we have some like stars among us. We got like, I mean, I'm wishing them the best. I hope they didn't like burn out or anything, but we got some people doing so many attacks. I'm like, man, you get them, you know? got into My Little Pony. Okay. Oh yeah, and the tea and the delicious. It's so good. Lemon tea reigns supreme. Okay. Let's resume. I really kind of like it, because I think if we like dim it down all over, I know we were going for glow, but given like this recent development of what happened here, I think toning it down will work more in our favor, actually. Maybe you can see what that does, and then we could, I don't know, add more like lines or something. You can see how it works. This is like completely experimentation. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully it works out, right? Just hopefully. Why are you looking? I'm looking at it because I was eating, you know, just giving you guys direct eye contact while eating, you know? You want me to look away when I'm eating? Can't I just like stare at you while I'm eating? Yeah, see, we do, like I was saying, it's like, we do have some competitives, or at least more like people who are like, they're just going all out of it. It's like, go for it, Toad Kitty, go for it. Where did this come from? What is this coming from? Oh, it's coming from this. Staring to my soul. Yeah. See, we got someone who likes being stared at. I think the lesson here is that staring is good. Staring is okay, and that's what is definitely not weird. Definitely not. Stinks. It's basically like me trying to color glass, I think. I was considering another kind of thing, but I think now I'm basically trying to figure out coloring glass, which is cool, but you know, it's unique. Staring is caring. Repeat after me. Repeat after Rhett, actually. Staring is caring. Oh, JK. Not JK. JK. Time for colors. Yeah. That's kind of cool. But is it cool enough? Is the question. Is it cool enough? Staring is caring. Yes. Yes. Toad Kitty got it. Who else needs to... Like, the more you repeat it, the more it'll become true, or something like that. Something like that, you know, just a little bit of a something like that. don't know. Maybe like a little more gentle for these. And like that's all good. If I merge it all down though, it's not really working. I mean, I have to just do additional coloring while keeping the layers until the very end or something. Now let's try to illuminate it more. Let's see if that does anything for us. Oh, you like it? You like it? Oh, you can't take it. Sorry. You can't take it, unfortunately. It's mine. It's mine. I'm gonna gobble it up in front of you guys, and you guys are gonna cry, and it's just gonna be great. Just kidding. It's like, I don't know, maybe, I can't tell, like, who gets first dibs? Is it the person it's for, or is it the person making it, right? Like, it's kind of like being, okay, imagine, you know, like fast food restaurants or something. Wait, no, is it like that? No, it's not. Or kind of, I don't know. You're making food or something, and you get to eat the freshest of the fresh. Like, probably you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be for customers or whatever, right? But you're like, well, I'm just surrounded by all this food. Oh, what am I to do, right? And so, I mean, the only natural thing is to eat the food that you're making that's supposed to be for other people or something like that. I mean, yeah, there's the whole concept of leftovers, but come on, one little nibble is not going to hurt a lot of people. Probably. Maybe. I want it for my lunch, though. Yeah, I gotta just taste test it. Like I'll put like the nom. Taste test. It's complete and it's very good. Okay. Sorry, there's no leftovers, but I taste tested it and it was definitely very good. Okay. Just don't tell you ate them. Oh no, I said it live. Oh no. Everyone's caught me. Okay. What's next? I think it kind of works that it's like kind of lighting up the hair a little bit. Pretty good. We'll probably like power it up even more. Like, I don't know, maybe if we like duplicate it, or, like, so we could duplicate it, right? And just blur it even more, right? Let's see if this does anything. I think it's pretty cool. Something like that, I guess, right? I don't know if I'm actually into these lines a lot. Like the ones down here. I don't really like them that much. And then, of course, this is gonna be basically imply like a lighting around the hair. We could think about that right now, I guess. Does look like a lot of work, though. That's what art is sometimes. A lot of work. Where's that coming from, too? It's coming from this, okay. Neat. Food stealer. Oh no, I forgot what the gloves. I saw one of the employees ate one of my fries. She died in sear. This isn't good. And you guys watched me eat the whole piece of art. Okay. Let's just erase all that. We'll definitely go back into the background and detail it more. For now, I'm kind of thinking about this. This is where my line of interest currently aligns, so we shall pursue it. For that is the obvious course of action. Okay. What's happening too with this? I mean, I'm still conflicted on the matter. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is so tasty, you know? Just like at every layer. At every layer, it's just like, yum. Please and thank you, you know? Would like some. I'm starving over here. I know I just ate it, but I want to eat it again. There's layers to this delicacy. There's layers to it. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe we just gotta go for it maybe or something. I think I mostly just wanted to add like the rim lighting effect. Like the red to the hair, right? Something like that. I gotta go because watch. I see. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the ponies. Enjoy the friendship, the magic, the occasional criminal villain arc that they ultimately redeem and befriend. And that's all I have to say. Like, I wonder, has everyone been redeemed? I don't think everyone's been redeemed, but pretty close, right? Right? I actually watched all of it. I actually did watch all of it. It's just, you know, memories now. Now you're gonna be like relying on like memory. I'm like, I don't know. I saw some stuff. You know, it was great. Just actually. Why? Oh, I know, maybe because of the sword. Yeah. Cozy Glow, Chrysalis, Torak, Cold. I mean, there's wait, are those the people who didn't? Oh, those are the people who didn't get redeemed, right? Right? Is that the case? Redemption arc now! No, we don't need one. I'm perfect just the way I am, but you're evil. No! I don't want to be good. Good people suck. And that was the secret episode that no one knew existed of which character. It could be any character at all that just is irredeemable, you know? Any character. Just like, I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to do this. No way. Dog, they got turned to Cozy goes, children can't be redeemed. It's a child. Yeah, I remember Cozy Glow though. Oh, got turned to stone. Yeah. I now it's coming to me. Oh. It's the morning for me. Bracing those productive vibes. That's a fun thing though. It's the fun thing, right? You're just doing art and it's like, it's awesome. It's awesome. And now it's like, now the art is never ending. The art never ends. I gotta write that down actually. I was like, I think I do want to like continue to do like maybe like a once a month like artwork or something for you guys. 'Cause I just don't think I'm done with it, you know? I just don't think I'm done. Like, I already mentioned this before, but I think I'm going to implement that. It's going to be in effect, and it's going to be awesome. A little bit about that. Yeah, I guess I can. Basically, I already have things in mind. It's just I am an individual, you know? And as an individual, I can't work as fast. But at the same time, I want you guys to understand my vision. I feel like there's like a balancing game I'm playing. It's like I want to inform you guys to the best of my ability of what's to come to the future, right? Yet, I also want to simultaneously like avoid spoiling it. But I think, given right now, at this special moment, I would trust you guys to know about it a little bit. And then upon like, once I establish a solid enough team to continue to move forward, I'm probably going to like be more secretive about it, basically. I'm going to, because think about it. While at this moment, maybe everyone on our Discord server may have like some awareness of it, there's still the greater audience out there that knows nothing. So, it's kind of like that. Basically, I got a lot of plans and I need some help. And for now, I'm actually going to be okay enough to reveal a little bit of what's to come to you guys specifically. Because I know you guys found me through Art Fight and all, but I got some big plans. It's like a lifelong type of deal, though. It's confirmed, like people, I'm saying, I'm gonna be one of those people who like spends probably years upon years, like, you're like, man, are they just gonna be a creator forever? I mean, oh, very close to it, yeah. as for as long as I could be, unless anything happened, right? But so that's like where the long term comes in. Like, any kind of story, the whole story, and my character Phoenix Mask will forever be tied to it. So it's not like it's going to be a one and done thing. It's going to be an ongoing journey between the people who know of it and the people who have yet to hear of it, I guess. I don't know. That's all I have to say on the matter. But yeah, it does close on the 15th, so I guess this is everyone. Everyone who's on the server and who is not level 5 yet, I recommend getting to level 5 before the 15th if you want to know what we're talking about. Otherwise, you might miss out. Stay after Art Fight, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Buckle in, buckle in. But yeah, maybe I should drink some more tea. More tea would be good. I felt like the genius idea is like, I mean, it's still not like 100% effective. I probably should just get like an insulated cup or something, but I got like a plate on top of my mug or something like that, right? Just to keep in like the heat as long as possible, I'm hoping. Yeah. In the end, okay, here's the other thing. I don't know if anyone here is watching who's done it, but everything that's visible, it's very entry point, and it's more of a, rather than it being this, I mean, it is like start, but it's more of like a teaser of sorts of like what to kind of expect. So that's for those of you who are kind of like there and you're like, well, now what? It's not like, I mean, there will be updates, of course, but it's more of like, this is what's to come. Once I have like more of a sizable team, really just a few people to pitch ideas with. we will continue to work on it. But for now, I wanted to keep you guys informed, and that's my intention about revealing parts of what I was planning. Let's see. Additionally, I'll probably move to like 3 streams a week. That's going to be the new norm for the time being. Potentially 4 sometimes. Potentially 4, but mostly like in the 3 range on average. That's going to be the new norm. This was a little bit of a different month. More for like purposes again. I gotta make a lot of art assets and stuff related to the Discord server, related to VTubing, related to live streams. So I need more time to work on those. So I'll be doing that. Honestly, I'll say I might actually stream more, but a lot of it's probably going to end up being like a membership type of deal or whatnot. Mostly because, I don't know, anything that's new and involves like brain power, everything here is more like playing off my natural skill, right? But if it's like new, then it's going to be a lot more difficult to like talk and stuff like that. But I might still do it more. It's just probably going to be elsewhere rather than just open to everyone. Regarding what I'm like envisioning. Yeah, that's like the tricky place. I kind of put you guys in an interesting spot because I wanted to like show you what's going to come, but at the same time, it's like what's going to happen is if you decide to help, you're going to like know way too much. You'll be more of, again, you'll be the game maker rather than the game player, you know? So that's kind of a decision that's up to you guys. And you guys will, of course, all be aware, like, that's kind of the interesting thing. Like, sometimes with ARGs, they're meant to be like, they're meant to be, like, they're supposed to be like suspension of, I mean, I think for some people in the future might be the case, but it's not like I'm trying to hide that fact. I'm more just trying to create an experience, another way to engage with the story. And I'm totally okay with people knowing that, of course, it is fiction. That's like the fun of it, you know? So that's why I'm like okay with it. It's more like inspired, but I'm not going to go too... The only way it's going to be like that is for like the complete outsiders who like know nothing and they see something related to it, right? But it's not like the biggest secret. It's more like another fun way to enjoy yourself. What point do you get channel members? I actually have active, well, they're not active. You guys can't see them, but I finally have the ability to do them, but I have to think about it some more. I gotta think about that, and I gotta think about Patreon. So that's gonna be my next month as well. I gotta start plotting those things, but I finally have access to all that. It's the same with like the super chats you guys just saw. You guys, you got me there. You got me there. We're freaking getting there. I'm soon enough. I mean, just so you guys know, like, probably by Monday or so, I'm going to be like properly monetized. Like, because you guys know of it, right? For those pursuing YouTube in the future or now, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And that milestone's hit. Or almost about to be hit. And I'm like, oh god, it's very exciting times, very exciting times. Don't worry, I'll keep all the fun stuff that I want everyone to see. The fun stuff that I'm going to try hard at, that I want everyone to see, that's all going to remain free. Everything that's going to be blocked is going to be stuff I don't really want everyone to see. You know, or it's more special to some degree, but it's still going to be a level playing field of like what kind of things I truly want to show everyone versus people who just want the bonus stuff, right? And if, of course, if you just want to support me as well, it's going to be like that. One of the things that I don't really want to do, but I know I have like the capacity for it. I've mentioned it before, but I don't want to be a tutorial person, right? I don't want to make like too many art tutorials or stuff like that on YouTube. That's just not who I want to be associated with. I don't want like questions about how to do things. I don't want that expectation. I don't want to be an authority on that. But at the same time, I do have a lot of knowledge, so I plan on likely directing all of that into somewhere private. So again, like Patreon or memberships or something like that. I haven't decided, but any kind of tutorial stuff that you guys are curious about for like live streaming, for content creating, for art, for PNG tubers, VTubers, all of my knowledge, I'm probably going to like say that's literally a bonus to me. Like, I don't want to be associated with that publicly, but for the people who really want to know, they'll have access to it there. But it's, again, it's not my biggest priority, but I know it's wanted, so. Yeah, I'm not going to paywall any of the fun stuff. Like, no way. Everything that's fun is open to you guys. So if we're going to have a fun time. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's the case. But yeah, everything I want to be, you guys already know it, but I hope to just do some fun things. I want to do more. I was thinking maybe I should like make like an announcement, like another ping or something for people who want to participate in videos I'm planning, because I don't know, I want to have so much fun with you guys. Like, Art Fight was just like the tip of the iceberg of what's possible, you know. Everything that you can classify in the fun direction of just having a good time hanging out, you guys will always be able to have access to that for free. And of course, for people who donate, right? Like, thank you. But you know what I mean, right? So don't feel scared about that part. But if you ever want like the knowledge, sure, I might share some stuff here and there, but I'll probably keep it. Again, it's mostly because I just don't want to be I don't want to be that person, you know. There's other great people out there who are the tutorial person on YouTube, but that's simply not me. Yeah, probably right now it's mostly going to be like bonus stuff, so probably like full-length videos on like, I mean, I'll see about it, but like if you want to see more art process stuff or whatever, if you want to see more information for, I mostly plan on tutorials at the moment, but I'll probably in time also add like other bonuses. Like, if I do come to create any kind of like quote-unquote merch, I suppose, like say it's like a sticker or something or whatever, just some simple stuff, anything that's simple that I can start working on right now, I might make that like a monthly thing to think about. That's going to take a lot of planning, you know. But that's kind of stuff that I'm imagining. Just anything that's kind of fun and bonus for you guys, you know. So stuff like that. And oh, one of the biggest ones I'm excited about, actually, I don't know how it's gonna work. I mean, I know how it's gonna work. It's just, I was thinking kind of similar on that tutorial grounds. I kind of want to make like Phoenix Diaries or something like that, where I make like just a single person podcast, a very simple podcast, you know, same kind of audio quality as my streams, maybe a visual, maybe no visual. But I was thinking of making a podcast where I can talk more about my experience being like the kind of content creator I am, and with every like new change and all that kind of stuff. And maybe that could be informative for the people who want to be somewhere similar in my position, or do like similar kind of content or whatnot, or just general experiences with things. Just basically it's like a little bonus. It's practically a diary, just like specific to this channel, you know what I mean? Not like my whole life or anything, but you know what I mean? That's definitely a bonus. But if you guys want to hear about that, maybe I'll answer more questions there. Well, this is kind of what I have in mind at the moment for now. Mostly I just say it's like, okay, if I make educational stuff, I'll put it there for sure. I think there's also going to be a rule that's going to come with it. So I'll probably also have like special Discord channels as well. You saw it, guys, in like the rules, right? But in the rules, there's like a rule called disciples. basically that's going to be a role given to people who like support me on one of those. I haven't decided how I'll do it, but again, Patreon or memberships, either one. I'll give it to there, and I'll probably do something special with that. I have to think about it more, but plans, right? Plans. I totally just like, oh yeah, goodbye, Boba Kitty Plays. Bye. I totally like zoned out like on all of this right here. I was just kind of coloring mindlessly. I guess it just kind of happens, but like it's like, oh, I was doing this? Wow, that's cool, I guess. Yeah. I mean, of course, the role would actually like. Okay, okay. Here's something random in the works. Like this, it's not just I mean, I have to think about it more. But I plan on creating like a little special channel for special members. Like basically, our VIP members, whether you're a supporter or just like a long-time member. I plan on probably creating a space where you guys can actually just select your own colors. So that would be like a VIP thing, so from being active and also from actually supporting me, right? I'll probably, I gotta work on that part, but I plan on making a special channel where you guys can do like basically role reactions and pick colors that you want to change your name to or something like that. I think that'll be fun. Don't really like that there. I think it's good. I think it's good. Only active members. What a jokester, you! You know what you are! What I am. Yeah, honestly, congrats to Martyr. Congrats. Almost level 20, my god. Congratulations. Whoa! There we go. Next. Add some more gradients because I do love me some good gradients, you know? Good stuff. Yes. And just you wait. Once you hit level 30, you'll be like, no, there's no more special roles after level 30. Oh man. There'll still always be like the XP factor, I suppose. We were talking about that, right? Like the activity bot or whatever, right? It's it has a capacity for like bonus XP events or something like that, or like I don't know, stuff like that. It's cool. How's my tea doing? Did I drink all my tea yet? Nope. Yes, that's basically the fun thing that I've discovered that I just can't stop doing. I'm addicted, I think. I literally don't have the capacity, the power in myself to stop using them. It's just not a thing I can do anymore. I've since lost that ability. Why? Again, I don't know, man. I wonder, what was let me just like look at this real quick. I wanted to see what was the request from Delphic Spiel. It was, where are you? Yeah, having 2 characters hang out, probably wandering somewhere outdoor together. So it's like a scene piece, right? A scene piece, 2 characters hanging out, so somewhere scenic or something. I wonder, like, would I have the capacity, would I have the powers in me to line art background? Probably not. Maybe paint background? I have to think about it some more. Delphic Spiel, she never specified if she wanted like painting or line art stuff. So I had to figure that out myself, maybe. Maybe I'll just like go with the flow or something. I don't know. Just go with the flow, you know? Whoa. What does that do? That's called high contrast right there. What's this? I'm level 8 now, yeah! I've returned. Hello, local chaos maker. What kind of chaos have you caused today? Question mark. Or what chaos do you have planned for today? Dun, 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 dun. I've been line arting backwards recently. It hasn't been that bad. Probably is more complex. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be a good challenge for me. Cause you know, backgrounds. You know those silly backgrounds, right? Those silly backgrounds. And it's done. It's done. Oh, you're pretty busy. Might do something across the street. Too busy for chaos? Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Video game shop friendly fires done. Congrats. How many points did you get from it? If it was an attack, right? Phew. Possibly. I don't know how I feel about that. Just kind of getting like a feel. It's all just about the feels in the end. Speaking of attacks, it's not gonna be a drawing. Call the voice crack right there or something. I wonder what it's gonna be. I'm trying to draw something right now. Oh, should I make a joke drawing? Just line art and stuff? Doesn't look good. I wonder. I mean, that's ultimately up to you. I understand the feeling of wanting to like start over, for example. If you feel like, I'm not going to say one way or the other. I'm sorry, I can't help you decide on that. Like, yeah, you can push through. You can push through. Or you can start fresh, maybe. Sometimes in life, you just need like a solid, good warm-up, you know? I'll leave it up to you. Going to scan it. I see. Okay. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it doesn't feel powerful enough. I think we need a darker shade like that. It's alright. Yeah. Alright. Wishing you the best with it. Yeah, I think oh, I mean, I think that especially happens to me when I do like traditional drawing. Okay, so I'm not like a frequenter of it, like definitely not nowadays, but when I did it, it's like, man, I'm still so like unused to like, it's just because I'm not like a paper drawer, you know? I don't do tradish, you know? The tradish. I don't do it. I just don't do it. So when I first like do like paper or something like that, and this is for solely sketching. It's kind of different when it comes to like painting and pastels. Like those I have a more natural instinct for. But when it comes to just pure like sketching or whatever, I like struggle. Like I'm like, ah! And then I'm like, ah! And then like, I definitely like would be the person who rips out pages and stuff like that. Like, no, unacceptable. How dare I create this monstrosity? Yeah, I had a problem with just throwing away art. I mean, okay, there's two reasons for it. One was I didn't like it. But number two is because I was like a hardcore minimalist and I was like, ew, I'm collecting all these sketchbooks. So I guess I had this for a few years. I guess I'm just going to throw it away now. Which is probably a little bit problematic of like, man, maybe it would have been cool, but no, I'm just like, no thank you. I don't want it. This is too much extra space to be carrying with me ever. I don't want a growing pile of like sketchbooks or anything, so I'm definitely way less attached to my physical artworks. How do you draw the mask? No! Paints are so hard for me. Yeah, I think it usually takes me around like 4 hours, at least to get it pretty much all of it done, most of it done, and that's solely for acrylics. I discovered I had something of a talent for pastels. I've only done it once though, but I was really good at my attempt when I did do it. Like, I was like, oh man, this is actually really fun. It's because I was a natural painter, a digital painter. I was a digital painter, but all those techniques that I did digitally, they actually magically transferred over traditionally. I mean, like, of course, right? There's transfer skills, but I just had a good sense with painting already. So I was like, I already do this digitally, you know? It's kind of the same. It's just kind of sometimes a little more disappointing to me because it doesn't have like as saturated as colors as I want sometimes. Like think about me, the person who likes cyberpunk and wants like glowy stuff, right? And all the pain and effort just to make like a solid pink or like darker pink or something. Like yeah, you can add whites, but it's just not the same. I just wish I could have my RGB blasting in my face while I paint. I just wish I was painting digitally, but it is still satisfying and relaxing. Traditional painting is really hard. You can only paint digitally, yeah. I wonder, maybe one of these days, maybe I should, I mean, I have all my paintings, right? Would you guys like me to post them? I could post some of my paintings. I mostly did stylized portraits in my style. And honestly, mostly that. I have like one that's like just like a bunch of like tiny cats on like flowers. I did tiny cats on flowers one time. Why not? Yeah, yeah. I could do that. I'm sorry, Kerfuffle Puff. Did you happen to hear me earlier? I mostly throw away my sketchbooks. Like, I don't really keep them. Maybe there might be one or two like little random ones. But even then, sometimes with sketchbooks, I even rip out pages and throw them away. I just throw stuff away a lot. I only have my like recent paintings. I guess I haven't thrown those ones away. I think it's just against my instincts. I already told you guys, like I'm like a minimalist, right? I don't like keeping stuff. I like throwing away stuff more often. I'm very like lightweight with the stuff I carry with me, and sketchbooks, art stuff is like the most annoying thing, which is probably one of the big reasons why I just like cannot like stick with them. Like, ew, I have to carry, I don't want so much stuff and clutter. Get this clutter away from me, right? At least when it comes to my own possessions, right? Yeah, I am so not a hoarder, and it's a bit it could be a problem because I can't look back on my old art, traditional art that is, but that's why digital's perfect for me. Nice and neat. The only thing I have to worry about now is just like flash drives, I guess. Keep all of your art. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's good, especially if you're the type of person who stays in the same spot, I guess. I just have a habit from like moving and stuff, right? It's just like everything when you're someone who moves a lot or whatever, it's just unpractical, you know? It's not practical the slightest. It's problematic actually to have stuff. It's annoying, and I'm like, I would never like to, I would cease dealing with this, right? Right? That's kind of why. Like, oh man, it would be so annoying again to just drag all this baggage with me. It is good to look back. That's where the problem comes in. I can't look back at where I started from. But then again, here's the thing. I actually started as a digital artist officially. So honestly, everything that is really important to me is digital. I think I've always just unvalued. I didn't value my traditional art. I was like, this is awful. Can I please do digital? You know? So that's kind of more of a me thing though. Like that's not like the best mindset, I would say. I was just so into digital, you know, that was like everything else, like this is definitely not worth it. Really? What? For Nanami. So like my earliest stuff, I do have a lot of it, I think. It's just stored on a old computer, so I should probably like do a little excavation and like uncover those secret files, right? But yeah, I have a lot of my art. It's starting from like late 2012, 2013, right? But that's with digital art. I only count like digital's the stuff I actually like, you know. Started with digital art. Okay, well, here's my disclaimer. Of course, every single person or a lot of people if you're like a little child, of course you're gonna be doing arts and crafts or some random art assignment for your school, like early elementary or whatnot, like all that. I don't count that because that's more of like, I think that was more about either like keeping kids preoccupied or teaching you how to like actually use your hands. It's like those motor skills, right? I don't count that. Like that was just like whatevs. But when I intentionally tried to be an artist, right? I started digitally, and that was on MS Paint. So I've always been a digital artist at heart, from the start to finish. Start to finish, digital artist. And thank you. Just kind of working on this hair here. What's going on here? Using it right now, yeah. IBS Paint. I never used that. I used to use this. I think I went from drawing with MS Paint, and then I tried like there's like this DeviantArt used to have this thing. I don't know if it still does, but you could actually draw with a specific DeviantArt related program. I don't know what it was. It was interesting. I also used like Art Rage that came with like my first like one of my first like tablets, drawing tablets. I used GIMP for a little bit. Was it GIMP? I think it was called GIMP, yeah. I briefly tried Fire Alpaca. Briefly tried it. It wasn't awful. I think it's just preference, right? The one I stuck with for the most of my time though, for the longest amount of years, was actually Paint Tool Sci. So I used Paint Tool Sci for a really long time. And then it was Procreate. Then I just started using Procreate. 5.5 for... Oh, yeah. Yeah, those friendly fires. The only thing I have in my mind when it comes to that is like, well, apparently you used to get 0. Apparently you just used to get 0. I'm like, wow. Imagine. I think the hair is pretty decent. I'm kind of wondering if I should add like another like light source. I don't know, like maybe not, maybe yeah. I'll briefly experiment with it. I used to make GIMP to make wallpapers. I think I tried using it to make like little sprites, like talk sprites, you know what I mean? Krita was my... I tried that for like half a second. I swear I actually used it for like some kind of... I don't know actually, but I think my experience with Krita is it was just a laggy, like I couldn't even use it right from the get-go. It was unusable to me. I was like, why? So I definitely had bad impressions off of that alone. I was like, what the hell? Why do people use this? This is garbage. This back then, right? When it just specifically didn't work for me. It's good. IBS Paint. I don't know anything about IBS Paint. One of the ones I want to learn, the ones I want to learn right now, on my like to learn list. I mean, it's kind of hard because I'm like so like I already used. There's gonna be one exception basically. Like I don't expect myself to like really branch out from Procreate. But the one like I would want to like get better at basically is Clip Studio Paint. I want to get good at Clip Studio Paint, like on the desktop and stuff. So I do have a tablet prepared for that. I do have a specific project in mind for when I'm going to be using it. mostly because I need like a lot of like layers and stuff. It's for like VTuber stuff, but I'm just seeing if that even looks good. I think it does, especially if it's like low transparency. It's like low transparency. I think it works. Yeah. Change device now. RAM hog. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe must have been using a big canvas, I guess. But yeah, I was like, it was just complete lag for me. It was just complete lag. On Medibang, I think I've heard of Medibang. Can I look it up actually? I want to look up Medibang. I never used it, but it just rung a bell. IBS Paint. I like how I spam. I've never used. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good to me. That's just from a first impression, I suppose. So. Do you love Clip Studio Paint? Best program used so far? It's the X version. Oh, so it's kind of like a Minecraft. Like there's like a Java and a Bedrock or something. There's like two different like IBS paints, I guess. I plan on using the desktop version. I mean, desktop Windows. Honestly, yeah. I was, as someone who got so used and happy with how simple and intuitive Procreate is, looking at something with so many menus at first impression, I was like, what the hell? Why would I do this, right? Of course, it's a little different now. I think it depends on the project. I think I'd be willing to pursue it with a specific project, which is, again, I want to make my own like VTuber model. And that's where my Procreate limitation comes from. Procreate, like, there's only so many layers you can do. It's not really as relevant for illustrations sometimes. You don't ever really reach the cap unless you have like a really massive canvas size. And same for like, maybe it's like more like in the case of like, I don't know, just like bigger ambitious projects. You definitely need something else probably, like even more ambitious. I think we'll merge it down for now. So cool, so cool, so cool. We'll merge it down for now, and then I'm gonna work on shading the black clothing. But what payment level? I haven't actually investigated that far. I haven't actually looked at it that far, so I don't even know the options. I plan on it, dude. I plan on looking at something, but I haven't looked at the... I know it's probably changed right already from like that one-time purchase. It's probably something else. I plan on it, but I haven't actually gotten that far. Main for life. Yeah, Procreate is... It's just so good. It's so amazing and lovely, and you're literally getting that whole experience that people like rave about for like display drawing tablets, right? Like you're literally just doing that with a really nice lightweight pen. It's not too bulky or heavy or anything like that. It's satisfying to draw on, especially if you have like one of those like paper like screen covers that give it like more texture. And then it's so like it's just so pleasant. It's the most pleasant experience imaginable. But that's of course speaking as someone who like prefers it. It seems easy calm no matter which way you're once you're used to one. Yeah, I guess